Hello. Cool. Cool. All right, so I want to show you what kind of markets I'm interested in this week. Okay, so we got UCJPY to start off. First market. Essentially, what happened last week was quite interesting. The markets that we have been interested in have been these three ones and GBP NZD. Now, did GBP NZD finally play out? I guess not. What we were looking for last week, I think just a sell, right? We didn't really get anything, right? We could have taken a trade right here, but we weren't interested because we already have been trading UCJPY, and I think we only got an entry outside of session, so we didn't end up taking the trade. I think that's what ended up happening. But let me just double check for you guys. So yeah, that's actually what happened. We had this liquidity grab in a sense. That's what Alex talked about in his Telegram as well, which is essentially this thing here, right? Like that's what people call a liquidity grab, where it goes above the area of interest, takes out people's stop loss orders, because most people just set it above right here, most likely. But depends on how you set your area of interest. So it's like a subjective thing more, or maybe not. I don't know, depending on the broker that you use. However, as you can see, we have the 30-minute, 15-minute. So if you would have taken the trade right here, you could have gotten in right here, would have went straight to whatever. Obviously, it's a daily area of interest. So yeah, it's like, dude, like you would have had to set it right here, 72 pips, stop loss, and then, yeah, because it's in daily. Is it actually daily area of interest, or is it a weekly as well? Let me check. I think it is just a daily. Yes, so we have to set a daily take profit. As you can see, the daily take profit would hypothetically be here or here. I'm just being honest. I would have set it right here, but let me just quick double check. Let me just mark this off, this area, this daily structure point. Let me see if this trade makes sense. Okay, this is a 1 to 4 risk to reward, and this is a 2.26 risk to reward. I don't think, yeah, so it depends on how you would have set your stop loss. Obviously, if you would have done something like this right here, this could have made sense in a sense, but let me just see. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just, how do you set your stop loss in this kind of area? Because it's like it wicks you out, and like then it creates such a large engulfing candlestick. I think I'm just gonna send a picture into the group. So I'm just gonna write that down. GBP and D stop loss because of the huge stick. Okay, so my question is, how do you do that? That's a good question. It's a good question. I should save that question to ask Alex. Okay, cool. I think I'm just gonna save that. Now, are we interested in any trades this week? Let me see. Where are we on the weekly? It looks pretty shit, to be honest. We're in a bullish trend, obviously. We've been buying from here, then we made a retest and buying. So it's like kind of like weird. It's like a weird market, to be honest. So daily zone, this is bearish, this is bullish, this is bearish. Now we are bullish again on the daily, so we could take trades right here, because as you can see, we have a resistance, resistance. yeah, we have like a resistance level right here, so we could come back and buy from here, but I'm not a huge fan of it, so just because of the weekly, to be honest. I could imagine that Alex would say that we could buy something that we could come back right here, come back to the 4 hour EMA and then buy this market. However, I think yeah, this is like I don't know, like yeah, this could be potentially a good market to buy, but I think I'm not interested in it just because of the weekly, because the weekly is so like I don't know, it's just not really clear. That's what I think, and I hope it makes sense. Okay, so DVP NZD is finished. Let me actually just okay, GBP NZD. Now, next market is NZD USD, which looks cool, right? We have this market right here. So we are right now on the weekly time frame. We are bullish, bullish, bullish. We're still bullish, right? I think we haven't closed below, so probably what this could do, we wicked into it though, so this could hypothetically have a reaction now. The weekly time frame could open, create a wick to the downside, then we could come back to the EMA. And this wick on the weekly could create like one or two candlesticks. As you can see, we came back, 1 2 push, 1 2 push. So I would expect this to have a Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday push. So either on Tuesday evening or on Wednesday morning, I would be interested in buying this market simply because of the previous chart history. And if we look at the 4 hour, yeah, 4 hour is bearish very clearly. Daily is also bearish. So yeah, we would have to see because these time frames are against us. However, the weekly looks good. So yeah, would be cool to have some kind of shift of structure on the daily at least, where we create like a new lower high, new lower low, and then a shift of structure. But it's very unlikely that that this is going to happen in like 1 or 2 days, where we completely shift the market structure to bullish again. You get my point, right? What I'm trying to say here. And 4 hour time frame, yeah, it just looks very bearish. So I don't know. I don't know about this market, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's very difficult, man. Very difficult. I'm not interested, to be honest. So, and it is the USD. Not interested. We only have one time frame. Then we have the weekly time frame, USD CHF. Now, USD CHF looks like on the weekly we had the push to the downside. Now we had the push to the upside, creating new higher high, very very strong higher high. So we could expect a pullback. This is actually what Alex anticipated as well, because he actually talked about this market structure right here, that this market structure is potentially an indication of the market slowing down, because we have 1 2 3 4 almost 5 retests of this low, really. Like we have with 5 like 5 times it just went to the downside and wicked up again. You can see these wicks indicating that sellers buyers step in again. So it's like I can understand his reasoning behind it, that he potentially sees the market reversing again on a daily time frame. So he wasn't interested in selling this market last week, or like previous last week, I don't know, but we said it. Now the USD did something very interesting, because we came back here, and if you look at just previous price history, we came back here to this lower low and went back up. So this is probably what's going to happen now. Now after this one, we had and after the first bullish candle, we had this week has been, they had a wick to the downside and then a wick to the upside, closed pretty much at the same point. Now, what do we hope for to expect to happen now? I would say the ideal scenario is that we could just come back, create like 1 or 2 candlesticks, wait for it to close right here, and then we're going to take an entry right here out at the 4 hour. So we have daily is bullish, I guess. Yeah, daily is bullish, right? Yeah, daily is bullish. Weekly is, what is this? Yeah, weekly is also, I would say weekly is bullish, yeah. Daily bullish, 4 hour bullish. So I would say, yeah, that's perfect. If you come back here, take the buy. I'm interested in this market. We want to buy this market. So waiting for it to retest and buy. This would be awesome. Okay, cool. So next one is, okay, NZT Cat. So NZT Cat, the weekly time frame. Looks like we're coming back to this support and resistance area of interest, which has been a support, kind of support, resistance, 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 support level. Now this is a strong area of interest. Now what are we waiting for? The weekly is, let me see, high, 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 low, high, 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 low. So this is bearish. So the weekly just turned bearish. Daily is bearish, 4 hour is bearish. This is not good. Not good. So what I would wait for in this market is essentially the 4 hour to shift bullish and the daily to shift bullish. How are we going to do that? Well, if we, same as NZD create one or two days of market structure, or a week maybe. This would be ready in a week. If we create a new higher low, and a new, if we create a new lower high, like we create some new candlesticks right here, and then create a new lower low, and then a new lower high, new lower low, and then close above, then waiting for the retest, and then buy. It just takes a lot of time for us to give it like a good entry. It potentially could happen also right here if we don't go that low. And yeah, by the time that happens, we could also take trades to the downside if we know that market structure right now is bearish. But we're not interested in that. We just want to go with the trend. So I would say this would take too long for us to be interested right now in this week. We have no time frame in sync, so simply not interested. I think that's what Alex would say, honestly. Yeah. So right now we got the next market, which is GBP JPY. This is a weekly time frame. Bearish, bullish. All right, cool. Weekly is bullish. That's very good. Daily looks kind of weird. It's like a double top pattern, which hasn't played out. Now, I mean, we never retested really the neckline of the double top, so it's okay. And it's actually not a double top because it never never closed below. So get the wick, and you can see GBP JPY. We filled that wick, which is interesting, right? We filled that wick the previous history, and this is a beautiful trade. I don't know what we were doing. This is a beautiful trade, actually. Yeah. So right now, this is a beautiful uptrend, and we're creating a beautiful uptrend to the upside. And I think we don't have anything speaking against us. We can just wait for like a quick little retest, right? Let me see. We have like some kind of area of interest right here. So I mean, don't need this. Don't need this daily, weekly. Weekly we could keep it there. 1, 2. Yes, daily nerve just. So I would be interested in daily is. 1, 2, 3. This looks actually better, yeah. So we could wait for like retest to this area here, then take the trade to the upside. That's what I think could make sense. Okay, so GBP, JPY. Okay, cool. Okay, now Euro AUD. All right, cool. Euro AUD. Now this market's interesting. This market is interesting. Created a wick to the upside again, indicating strong buyer strength, and this could potentially come back right here and give us maybe something like, let's see. So we've got this. Okay, so this could be an area we could reject from, but I think I like this area better, cleaner. Weekly, daily, bearish, hour. Yeah, this is okay. This is okay, I think. So I would say we could come back right here. So this is a good trade, yeah, I think. AUD USD weekly time frame, oh, bullish. Daily is bearish. Fuck. 4 hours bearish. So yeah, only one time frame saying what I don't know what's trade. Fuck this. We have other markets. Euro USD bearish, coming back to this area right here, potentially bearish. Daily zone could be right around. Oh yeah. AUD cat, bullish. We're literally repeating the same thing right here, right? Think daily bullish. 4 hour bearish. So weekly is pretty much bullish. Coming back to that last structure point. Could come back down here. Yeah, could retest this one here. Yeah, this could happen, yeah. We could come back here and then buy this market, right? 4 hour time frame. I mean, looks good as well. And it always decides to have a push right here on the 4 hour, as you can see, so yeah. Retest and buy. This could happen also very fast. We have good time frames, I think. Euro GBP. Euro GBP. Weekly time frame is total lower low, daily retesting. I don't know. Just doesn't look very clean, right? Weekly is, no, this doesn't make sense. Euro NZD, weekly coming back, retesting area of interest, daily retesting area of interest, bullish on all time frames, pretty much. This would take long, but we could take a sale right here, and yeah, it's retesting a potential. Yeah, but it's still bearish, so daily, yeah, we just think it's just crazy, bro. Like, this would take too long, I think, to go bearish again, so not interested. GBP CAT weekly is right now retesting area of interest, has a beautiful wick to the upside. Now we're retesting that EMA. 4 hour looks beautiful as well, shifting slowly to bullish structure. Would love for it to go above this area right here, close above, retest, and then we buy GBP CAT. That's what I would say. Break, retest, and buy. Even if the daily is bearish, weekly is bullish, daily is bearish, 4 hour is bullish. Okay, now that doesn't make sense. Sorry. So GBP CAD not interested. GBP USD, I think it's gonna be the same thing, most likely. Weekly, yeah, almost bearish again. I think, yeah, we're still bullish though, so it's okay. We had also a little bit of a wick. Now we're retesting here for our, yeah, I don't know. So we got a, so bearish, dude. Daily bearish, 4 bearish, weekly. I don't know about this. I just don't know what this. NZD-JPY. We are bullish on NZD-JPY. It's the same market, right? Would you buy right here now? Well, the daily candlesticks look kind of crazy, but we still bullish. This is still See, good. I lost. Oh, so daily looks fucking shit. Weekly, I don't know. No, I think it's AUD Yeah, same thing. Like bullish. This looks cleaner though, so I like this more. I like this a lot more, but still, I'm like. Cat GPY, I don't know. No. Use the cat. Just not interested more in these JPY pairs because they had this strong push. I don't know. Like, do something more before I'm interested in you. You know what I mean? So that's how I think. Use the cat. Now the same thing played out. Okay, comes back. Do you want to take the same thing again? That's the question. Do you want to take the same thing again? Like again? Because it's potentially can have one. I don't know. Like I just don't want to do it. GBP CHF is lining up the same thing again. We have bearish structure, then this doji candlestick on the weekly time frame. Looks kind of weird on the daily time frame though. It just looks weird, bro. However, for our looks very, very clean. So this could be a good trade, yeah. I'm just going to count it in. Euro JPY, same thing. JPY pairs played out. I'm interested. USD JPY, same shit. Coming back to the EMA, it's gonna have a pullback, and I don't know. Like I'm just not. I mean, we could USD JPY looks the cleanest out of all of them. So it could be like, okay, area of interest, and here we are. Look at this. Look at this, John. This is what you have, right? Something like that. It could come back. 1, 2, 3. That's enough. 4 hour looks very clean as well, as you can see. And so if you come back here, retest, and then we could buy this market, I think, because this is indicating to us that we have a potential left head. Right. Oh, do we have any patterns right here? Yeah, we have a left head, right shoulder, and if we come back, or if we have like, I don't know, if this is head and shoulders, that's kind of crappy. I wouldn't count this as a pattern, but we have like this resistance level, so yeah, I'm good. USD JPY is also good, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs for this week, which is gonna play out the fastest. Now let me have a look. Now. So USD CHF is no. This is also there. USD JPY, USD CHF, GBP CHF, Euro CAD, Euro USD. Yeah, Euro AUD, GBP JPY. Yeah, definitely AUD CAD or USD first, AUD CAD second. As you can see, AUD CAD second, GBP JPY, AUD. I think this before here, and GBP CHF afterwards. Like, yeah, put this above. GBP JPY. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So these are my markets for the week. I've sorted them in the right order after which market is going to play out the first. I walked through every market, so just go back and watch the recording. After to watch the reasoning behind every single market. I'm also gonna double check with my mentor if it aligns with the bias that my mentor has. So yeah, very simple. And I'm gonna keep you updated.